Hello chess lovers, Suren here, and in this video I want to share with you a fascinating chess miniature played by Mikhail Tal. The magician is on the white side and his opponent is Bulgarian chess player Georgi Tringov. The game was played in 1988 at the 13th Munich Chess Olympiad. The Soviet team, which was representing Botvinnik, Smyslov, Keres, Bronstein, Tal, Petrosyan, won the Olympiad without facing a serious resistance. In this video I want to share with you a game which is taken from a match played between Soviet Union and Bulgaria. Tal opened up with e4 and Tringov responded with c5, another Sicilian, and this is interesting guys, very often when I'm publishing games played by Mikhail Tal, we see Sicilian defense. Knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, a6. Tringov goes for Najdorf variation. Here we have the main line, bishop g5, e6, f4, h6. Not the most popular continuation. Usually black is playing queen b6 or bishop e7, but in our game we have h6, bishop h4, queen b6, and knight b3. It's interesting that Tal is not choosing the sharpest line and instead is moving back his knight on b3, thus allowing black to announce a check from e3. Though I have to tell you that knight b3 also leads to a double-edged game where white is sacrificing a pawn. Queen e3 check was played, bishop e2, and queen takes f4, though black could also win this pawn on e4 but preferred the f pawn. Here we have bishop g3, queen e3, and bishop takes d6. White is winning back the sacrificed pawn, but still black has something more to munch. Knight c6 and rook f1. What is interesting, 2 days later, during that same Olympiad, Tal would play this line with the black pieces against Georgi Tringov, where the latter, instead of playing rook f1, would choose bishop takes f8. According to the engine, this is a more precise continuation, but even in this case, Tal managed to beat his opponent with the black pieces. But in our game after knight c6, Tal played rook f1, allowed knight takes e4. Here we have the exchange of knights on e4 and bishop takes f8. White sacrificed the pawn, but now let's see where is white's compensation. Though I have to tell you that in this game we won't manage to see a real struggle, because after king f2, black made a terrible blunder. By playing king f2, Tal wants to castle by hand, but in this game Tringov failed to show an adequate resistance, and in here he made this losing bishop d7 move. Instead it was better first to move away his queen from this vulnerable e4 square and only then play bishop d7. But in our game we have this terrible bishop d7, and in here Tal made a move after which black could already resign. I'm not even going to ask you to find the winning move for white, because I'm sure that as you have solved so many chess puzzles, in a blink of a second you managed to see the winning move for white. And that move is queen takes d7. Just one question guys, how could Georgi Tringov overlook this threat? The thing is that after king takes d7, Tal is forking the royal family, and in the end of the day white is simply a piece up. After f5, knight c5, black resigned, because we're in the endgame where white has an extra piece and can convert it into a victory very easily. Well, in the end, as usual, let's solve a chess puzzle. This time I have a thematic chess puzzle where I can even give you a hint. You have to find the forking motive and it's white to move. I will wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out these suggestions as well. I will see you in my next video. Take care.